Janet Lofquist, and I'm an artist from Minneapolis.
Do you have any thoughts on a title yet?
No, I don't. Sometimes a title will come to me immediately, and then I just, to be honest with you, I'd kind of forgotten about it until I came down here and I go, I had to figure out the title. But hopefully we'll come up with something and then have a plaque installed that will have that title. You know, sometimes people don't realize all of the different things you have to consider, not only conceptually, but also, you know, what are the specifics of the site, you know, that I really had to work with, you know, limitation of, you know, the footprint, how far could I go out, how tall could I go up, you know, so all these different elements that I had to look at. The piece is done out of Corten steel, which is it forms its own kind of patina to it. You see, sculptors use Corten a lot. Architects have started using it, but you also see it used in the building industry, both in bridge making and light poles. So it forms its own kind of protective patina, just this wonder velvety kind of surface on the outside, and then on the inside we did a powder coated finish, which I think really accentuates the overall shape of the form, which is based on a hexagonal form, almost like a beehive kind of structure to it. On looking at the piece, you'll see just that the inside, that kind of clean element of the inside of the piece really kind of starts to accentuate that hexagonal kind of beehive structure. And I really like that contrast between that patina, which, you know, many people will say rust, you know what I mean, and it has that kind of sense of industrial past, but I think with that cleanness of the inside, there's that element of something starting anew, you know what I mean, and you can look at that metaphorically in a lot of different kinds of ways, that something that is starting to be fresh from the inside and then moving outward. So in some respects it has really to do with kind of rejuvenating oneself from the inside and then working outwards again. But then as you start looking here on the inside, it starts forming this concave surface that really, if you were to continue this all the way around, you would really have a kind of global or a globe or a round spherical kind of form with all of these outward kind of projections. Too, if you see kind of the light pattern on the plaza, you'll see some interesting shadows that will occur, which I thought could be a very interesting component of the work.
Now, how did you feel when you actually saw this being installed?
Oh, to be honest with you, I didn't realize that it was going to go quite so quickly. I thought we were going to meet at 9 o'clock and start it, and it's like, oh, hurry up, it's being installed. So this is probably one of the easier installations that I've ever done. Hopefully it'll create a nice anchor point for this particular intersection, and yeah, spur some discussion, I guess.
Well, thank you. Definitely a great addition to the Delmar station.
Thank you so much.